testing out communication between the server and client, or helping SSG test out communication changes they've made between the client and the server. Currently doing Temple of Otug Bug, whatever the heck it's called. Not getting a big spike right now, but am getting some lag. I don't know if that's like screen lag. Oh, there was a little bit of a spike there. A big spike. All right. First time doing this raid, by the way, so if it look like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm following and assisting the tank, so I'm trying my best. I'm not used to raiding in Lord of the Rings Online, not end game raiding. In EverQuest, World of Warcraft, and some others, I've done some extensive end game raiding, but not in Lord of the Rings Online. Something I want to do a hell of a lot more as I get more experienced at it. Hello. By the way, if y'all hear me talking, that's because I'm talking to people in my Discord server. Yeah. We're in a raid of 12 people right now. You can go to twitch.tv/Ferone and see my stream if you want to see it. Or youtube.com/Ferone1. Yeah, it's a full raid right now, 12 people. I was going to do Moria raids, but Orion was in the world chat saying that he wanted us specifically to do these raids, which is like max level, I guess, Legacy of Morgoth raiding. I'm not sure. No, unfortunately there's not right now. Did I mark that correctly? sure if I marked this correctly. Where is that at? That's what I thought. I have the wrong game mentioned. That's why nobody's coming in. There we are. All right. I was hurrying to get this set up, and because of that, I marked. I forgot to change what game I was playing in Twitch, and it showed me as playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So yeah, that was a mess up. Hopefully that's corrected now, and people know out there on Twitch that I'm actually playing Lord of the Rings online. Something real quick. Hate that I messed that up. Let's see, Twitch. Yep, it's set up correctly now. All right, cool. All right, boss 2. We kill K, then a puddle drops. Oh, okay. Drag M in the puddle and burn it. Okay. Alright. Mari, use all your buffs when we start burning M. Okay. It's pretty cool. Gosh darn it. I hit the wrong buttons. I hate that. Oh, here we go.
Your bones send me to the floor. Then I shall tell everyone some power from the street.
Alright, puddle. We gotta pull him to the puddle. Oh jeez, I'm gonna die. Yep, they got me. A lot of defeated right now. That's a wipe. Alright, I'll swap over to AoE. They were saying they need that. Hey Potino Bean, how are you doing tonight, buddy? Can't stand when it does that. It bugs the wardrobe whenever you go from one type to the other. Oh man, my wardrobe's not here. Oh, I hate it. Okay, now I gotta have the ugly sword the whole time. That sucks. Can't stand the ugly sword. Alright, so I think we're going to give this another shot here in a second.
Your bones send to the floor.
Oh, no, 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 don't die, don't die! Side, it says go to the side. Shit, 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 I'm down. Ah. Oh, Ivana. And a V, love you, baby. We got 4 people defeated right now. Didn't think I was taunting, maybe I was. Waiting to see if anybody's available to hit me with the res. There it is. Oh, I keep forgetting I have this ability here I could be using. Dang it. I'm not used to raiding in Lord of the Rings Online. I'm just checking each one of these to see if any of them does a taunt. I'm not seeing it though. Because that's why I was making sure that I wasn't getting killed because I was using something that's taunting. But I don't think any of those do it. Deed bestowed. Horn of Champions. Ah! That demoralizes nearby and reduces their damage for a short duration. I don't see anything on there. It says taunt. Son of a biscuit eater. I'll be damned. Alright, I have to remember not to use that in raids if I'm not tanking. Which shouldn't be any time because I don't typically play blue at all on champion. Was that the full raid? Did we really just win? There's Mr. Orion. I need a screenshot of that so I can use it later. Where's that at? There we are. Ooh. Well, that was freaking fun. I would have loved to have done some Moria ones with my kinship. I told them I was going to run them through that, but unfortunately that's not the raids that they were wanting to test tonight. I thought the forums had said that, oh, isn't that great? That shows up there. Well, everybody just took my code, so... Why is Tell showing up in the other tab? Why the hell? God help me. Any rate. See if that works. Yeah, that didn't work. Probably already got claimed by somebody. If it did, that's my fault. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. On my on the other server, that does not show up. Tells do not show up in that tab, so I don't have it hidden on my stream. But apparently, it does show up there on this one. Live and learn. Things are different on different servers. Or different clients, more likely. All right. Well, that was fun. I wonder, can you load up both at the same time? Are you actually able to be in the beta client or the test client and the real client at the same time? We'll find out, because I've never tried that. Why is it doing that? What's that? You've been booted because you have logged into the world. Okay, so that's what happens when you try to load up the ordinary game client and you're on the test client. It kicks you out of the world. We're learning new stuff all the time tonight. Give me a second. I'm trying to load into the other one, go in there and see if my coupon is truly gone or not. If it is, like I said, you live and learn. Not going to get PO'd about it or anything. Right? That was interesting. I learned that the hard way. I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, hold it. It's two different game clients. What happens if I load the other one? Oh, look, it loaded up. I'm going to click on Peregrine and see what happens. Click, boom, you're kicked out of the Bullroarer. It's like, ah, well, shit. Okay, so that happened. I'll log back over there in a second to see if there's anything still going on, but probably not. Let me see here. Open store and external browser. See if I can put this code in. God, it's hard to read. And climb. Did it work? It's just sitting there spinning right now. I don't know if it's working or not. Right now it's just spinning. Hey, it worked. Alright. So I did get my code. Let me see here. I need to get back over to the other one and send a tell to Orion because I may have fucked up and not known it. Exit game. Let's get back into Bullroarer. Have you noticed any performance difference using Steam Launcher? I never used the Steam Launcher. I've never have. I've always used the normal launcher. I play Steam games, but not Lord of the Rings Online via Steam. I sure hope that code was unique and not everybody can use it. Because if it was everybody can use it and the damn thing got streamed by accident, then I'm going to get in trouble. I've always heard people say not to use the Steam client for Lotro, that it causes problems. But, yep, I'm still here. I was just talking in my stream. Well, I'm not in the raid anymore. It all ended because we beat the thing. And then I screwed up and accidentally got kicked out of the game. Oh, I wasn't holding down the thing. Alright, so I didn't completely screw up because it was a one-use code, so I just verified that with Orion because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't giving the world the code. Fellow of the Bullroarer. Yeah, I did get the title. What happened was Orion showed up at the end of the raid here, because he wanted a very specific raid, as you know. He showed up when we finished the raid and sent everybody tells with one-use code. Probably. The problem is I definitely was not the reason that we won. it was because of the other people that were there. I probably was bringing them down with my character in play. So I could take the kinship in here, but there's a 99.9% chance that we are not winning this thing or getting past the first room. I'll try. I'll be more than happy to try and help y'all, but I don't think we're going to win. Yeah, they were definitely carrying me because, you know, I'm not raid geared or anything. I'll see if anybody else is going to do raids. Hey, thanks for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, unfortunately, that did not go the way that I hoped it would. I was going off of what they said on the forums that any raid would do. But, yeah, unfortunately, with them wanting us to do the end game rating of Legacy of Morgoth, that really throws a wrench in the you know, in the gears there. Because, yeah, I was going to go to Moria and kill the turtle and then go try to kill the Kraken and, you know, maybe even throw in, oh, what is that thing called? The Rift. I like running the Rift. Yeah, Saffron just made a good point. He said he thinks the test period is over in about 20 minutes. Yeah. Oh, Orion just said something in World Chat, said he's winding down the test. Once this last group moves through, we should have enough data. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Right. Yeah, Saffron just pointed out that they'll be doing another test the same time tomorrow night. What do we got here? Encounter trial? Yeah, we don't want that. Well, now that we're done, we can go do other things. You still watching, Nana? My girlfriend was on up there. I doubt she's still watching because she's supposed to be at work. Somebody's not working hard if she's watching me. She should be working. But I doubt that the people that she works with even knows what Lord of the Rings Online is. Or Twitch for that matter. Any rate, alright. What is this? Alright, I'm going to jump out of the Bullroarer server and head back to the normal server now, because we are done raiding and doing the raid testing with Orion for the night. That was fun though. I do wish that I could get more experience doing end-game raiding. Like, I did not know about the what I had taken on the blue there. that was interesting. I did not realize I had taunts on a particular one of my abilities because of something I took in the blue line on my character. I did just, when I picked it, I guess I didn't even think about it, which has never been a problem until right back there where I was in a raid and was not supposed to be taking taunting and taking aggro, but I was like a big goofball. Trying to bring this up and I'm messing up here. So different too from like EverQuest raiding. I did hardcore EverQuest raiding for many years. I played that game for 2 decades. It was much more, how do I put this, structured, less chaotic, but very technical, strategic, and so forth. In this, it reminded me a lot more of World of Warcraft, because it was more chaotic. It was like, run here, do this, get out of the puddles, blah, blah, blah. It was just fast-paced. And EverQuest was slower paced and more important about when you used your abilities and, you know, how much mana you had left, and, you know, if anything was on cooldowns or anything like that. So it's a very different kind of experience rating this and that. Let's see here. Let me get in game here. I'm almost got it loaded up, and I'll tell you what the title was that we got. Of course, in EverQuest, it was like you could be raiding something for an hour or more, and somebody does one thing wrong, and bam, wipe, you're done. Good job, everybody. See you next week. It was brutal, very brutal. All right, so oh, that's not it. Where's my titles at? I should have a title now. Search. I know I had it. Wasn't it Bullroarer? Am I missing something? Don't tell me I got the title on the other server and not this server. That can't be. I surely didn't screw it up like that. I don't think I did. Hey, thanks for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. I'm wondering if I did screw that up. Hold on. It's the way things are going tonight, I probably did screw that up. Let's see. Lotro. Let's check the staff tracker. Special raid. The title is supposed to be... Gosh darn it, where's it at? Fellow of the Bullroarer. Are you kidding me? Did I literally do all that and I didn't get the title? They can't see what you're saying. Just for Bull. Okay, Bull. Title. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I didn't get it. Alright, man. By the way, it was something Bullroarer. Somehow I screwed it up and I didn't get the title. Yeah, I claimed it on the Lotro thing. It was through the web store, and I think somehow it was still on the Lotro store from where I clicked on the Lotro store when I was on the Bullroarer server. So I know it claimed it there and I saw it, but I'm not seeing it here anymore. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm about to try it again. Alright, man, I'll see you later. Hey, it says coupon uses per account limit reached. I'm certain I used that thing. I would have thought that it would have been available on here. Yeah, I tried the code again, it didn't work. Let me log into another character. See if it pops up when I go to a character that I hadn't been on yet. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't get the title, but it would be nice to have it. Come on, hurry up. It always takes forever. Get on there as Lorossi, the human guardian. Hey, buddy. My cat Elvis has decided that he's hungry, so he's over there eating right now. And why do we call him Elvis? Because he's larger than life. He is a Maine Coon. Baby boy, do you want to come say hi to everybody? He's like, hell no. Not no, but hell no. I got a new mail, but nothing saying new title. I really think it's associated to the other. So how can it be? Because it's account wide. That doesn't make any sense. Title DULL. It's not here. It's literally not here. Oh well. Oh, somebody just sent me a tell. Said it's not live yet. Oh, so I have the title, but it's not in the. It's on the Bullroarer code. Dumbass, I'm an idiot. So that's why it's not showing up. Yeah, y'all people are smarter than I am. Y'all realize that, right? So, thank you for that, Carolus. I appreciate you letting me know that I'm an idiot. It helps greatly. Next patch. Thanks, Terranor. Would anybody else like to send me a tell and remind me that I'm a dumbass? Because I'm totally dumbassing it up right now. No problem, Bob. Let me go back to my other character while we're messing around. I did some birding, and I've got a an easel or something. I think I want to bring that and put that in. Who's the big dummy? I'm the big dummy. Back over here. All right, let me see. Let me go back to Lorandon. That makes perfect sense. I didn't think about that. It's not in the code set that's been patched to live. It's only in the code set that's in Bullroarer right now. Duh. I just didn't think that titles would be something that would be tied to a patch. I figured that would just be in a database, but I guess it's a database entry that hasn't been updated because the patch isn't there. So again, I realize how stupid I am on that. Anyway, and people, I'm a programmer. I program for a living, so doesn't mean that when I come home after work that I put much brain power into anything. No. I'm burned out when I get home. I'm done thinking. There is no logic left when I get to the house. Yeah, it's all good, Saffron. It's all good. We got this all figured out. Not stupid at all. It's a normal knee-jerk reaction to want to claim that ASAP. Yep. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, so let's head back to the. Actually, I'll do it this way. Where's my houses? Lindleby, that's right. I've found ever since the transfer that if I go to use the button to go to my house, it fails on the travel. I have to pull up the house window and choose it and tell it to travel there. Now, I thought it was because it wasn't like the one that was set as my primary or something, but I thought I'd set that at one point. That's the wrong way. Oh well. We went to the kinship house instead. So like y'all see right here, y'all see the other tab. It's right up there where y'all can actually see the messages. On this server, it is set up to where that does not have tells in it. See, like where's it at? Channel filters. You can see tell is unchecked. It's not on there. I keep that one up there so y'all can see things going on, like you've killed this, you picked up that, blah blah blah. And the other things, the tells, the kinship, and all that kind of stuff is all right here where y'all can't see it because my picture's here and all that kind of stuff. Some reason over on the Bullroarer it decided that it would put tells in the other one, so whenever Orion sent me the tell with my code, bammo, there it is for the whole world to see. That was a fun surprise that I was not expecting. Yep, that would be true, Terranor. Apparently it is not saved between characters or servers. Well, I think it is saved between characters, isn't it? Because I've loaded up various characters and I don't see tells come up there. Maybe I've saved and reloaded the UI on all my characters on this server. I don't know. That's a possibility. Let's go to my actual house and not the kinship house. By the way, I still think this is the most awesome travel emote out there. It made that coffer worth purchasing. Because I'll tell you right now, I'll be the first one to say it. The purple weapon aura, I don't like it. Don't like it. I'll have to remember that, Terranor. I did not know that. So I'll have to make sure to set that up. Alright, now we're at my house, and I always have to stop and check the outhouse. I love the freaking outhouse. Chicken comes out. Oh, I love this place. Oh, and my favorite. This is actually my favorite. The outhouse is awesome. This is my favorite. One of the things I did lose in the transfer that still bothers me to this day, but I'll get it back. I think in the Christmas event is where I got it, is the stage that you can put out there so people can do plays and stuff. I lost that somewhere in the transfer. What have we got here? You might actually have the title because I just claimed it on Peregrine and it's not in my titles list, so it might hidden until yeah, it's what it is actually, Crown. It is because of the fact that the code that includes that is in the patch that's on Bullroarer that's not on live right now. So yeah, I've got it. It's just not going to show up until I actually until the server gets updated, which is tomorrow, isn't it? 45.6 is tomorrow. I think it is. Let's find a good place for a bird drawing thingy. Alright, so I got it right here. Painting with... Oh, is it a painting? I thought it was going to be a an easel with it. Is that not what it is? It is not. It's an actual painting. I need more hooks. Scenario, I need more hooks. I got a million different wall hanging things, maps and pictures and paintings and stuff. I need like 10,000 more so I can put up all these things y'all keep giving us. I love this room. I really do. Is that a wall section there? Okay, there's a paint. Is there a painting behind that wall? Hold on. Where's that at? Yeah, there is one there. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put this one in its place, because we couldn't even see that one in the first place. So let's do that. Holy crap, that's messing up. It's turned around too. Is that supposed to be on the other side of the wall? Is that what's going on there? We'll get this over here to the wall, and then we'll slide it across so it sits next to my bed. So I worked hard, dang it. I worked really hard to get that birding. Holy crap, that was a lot of freaking birding to get that. Not even joking. That was a lot of time doing birding. So by golly, it is going to be up there on the wall. Save. Here we are. Birding, painting acquired. I love it. Hand sketched even, it says. Meticulous mallards. That's really cool. Now I love this room because it's got the oh, where's the... Hold on, that's 3 of them. Isn't there a 4th one? Yeah, there's a 4th one. I guess he's not in here. That's from Corsairs of Umbar. There he is. I believe that's him there. Bellandor of Langstrad. Yeah. I thought I had all of them in here, but I guess I didn't. I'd probably had put it in here and it was behind the bed and then took it out or something and put it out there. But yeah, but I like this room because it's got the it's got all of the leaders there from Umbar Baharbel. That is by far one of my favorite things is going through the storyline there with all of them. I love the dwarf. He is pretty awesome. Yeah, I love all that. So I gotta see, was this painting over here on this side and I just pulled it through? Very likely that it was that one right there. That's exactly what it was. Oh, God help me. Alright, let's put this back where it's supposed to be. Alright, so it's supposed to be on this side. I was just able to see the thing and click it on the other side over there. See, I want more. I want the ability to put up more paintings. I've got tons of paintings and walls, items. I'm a fisher. I've finished all the fishing. I don't have places to put all my fishing trophies. Love that one too. Greatest story in the game, aside from the main actual story, is the story of Nona, and my brain just went dead. And now I forgot his name. Anyway, y'all know the story. It's incredible. It's one of my favorite stories in the game. And I freaking forgot his name after saying it's my favorite story in the game. Oh, I love this thing. Cold Drake Trophy. See, I think you should be able to put at least 2 wall mountings, wall items on every section of wall. That should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You should be able to put 10 wall items in this room, in my opinion. We need more hooks in these homes. There's my easels. And why can't I put like a painting or a sketch or something on an easel? That would be awesome. Another great painting. The Gray Company. Another great storyline there. What is that? Jaded Sage. Finished the 3rd try. Did finish the 3rd try? Are you asking? Oh, it's somebody else that said that. Horn, you're right, Terranor. That is correct. It's Nona and Horn. One of the most heart-touching, beautiful stories in this game. Absolutely love it. I guess I don't really need that. I could put something else there. I mean, but I like the tapestry, and I love these. Oh my god, that is so cool. That's from, that's Corsairs of Umbar, right? Or, hold it, Bellandor's Crew, small mural. Fate of Bellandor's Crew. I think so. It's either Corsairs of Umbar or Legacy of Morgoth, but I think it's Corsairs of Umbar. And then we got this one here. That is really cool. And there's somewhere, did I put it here or did I put it over at the Kinship House? The big mural from, oh, there's another one, the smaller sketch from Nona and Horn. It's, damn it, it's the big mural that, oh, I love that trophy. It's from Fate of Gundar. Gundabad, Fate of Gundabad. My god, my brain is bad. It must be over at the other house, at the Kinship House. We'll go back over there. I just need to put this in here. Let's see if I can go back over there yet. My timer is up. Premium House, and that's going to be Kinship House. So no, it's not up. We'll just ride over there. But there's this really, really cool mural that you get from Fate of Gundabad. It's part of the storyline there. I think the thing is freaking beautiful. I think it's over at the Kinship House. We're going to take a look. We're just farting around because we got nothing else to do. We did our raid for tonight. Yeah, missed the turn. Probably should get off. Oh my god. Yep. Stop. There we are. Let's get off of that and get onto an ordinary mount. That's just, this is way too difficult of an area to ride through on a war steed. Oh, let me check my VIP item. 3 days. We'll go ahead and get a new one.
Would you do something for me?
I certainly will.
How can I be of service?
Well, you can give me the item you just gave me. Thank you very much. I love Lindleby. It's absolutely awesome. Hey, somebody bought that one back there. That was for sale for a long time. Isn't this right? Nope, that's wrong. In my opinion, Lindleby is one of the best looking housing areas in the game. This is the Lore-bound Walker's Kinship House. Holy crap, Deckbird has been busy. Our decorating officer has been decorating, and wow, that is, what in the hell is that thing? It's massive. That's what she said. Oh, oh. The Hobnanigans Field. He said it was a lot smaller than he thought it was, and he's right. That's not a Hobnanigans Field. That's a Hobnanigans Field for maybe a bunch of chickens to play in, but definitely not even hobbits. That is so small. Just so pretty. It really is. Scenario and crew did a fantastic job on this area. See if he's put out any Halloween stuff yet. By By the way, if you come by Lorebound Walker's Kinship House, be sure to stop off here and hit up the Premium Ingredient Crate and the Ingredient Crate. Get your free ingredients for crafting every day. They go into... There it is! That's the theater stage I was talking about that I lost on my transfer. So he must have put one in from somebody else. But yeah, they collect up in your wallet. So... Where's it at? Universal Ingredient Packs, that's what it is. So you can pick those up every single day and have them available in your wallet. And when you go to craft something, if you don't mind the fact that it'll be bound to your account when you craft it, just use the universal ingredient and you don't have to have the ingredients to make it. It'll use that instead. Oh, looks like we do have something here. There is treats and doormat jam tarts. So we have at least one here. It's taking a while to load in. There it goes. And say, surely it's not completely empty. So many neat things I haven't looked at in a long time. Oh wow, what did he do over here? So he made a holiday themed room. That's awesome. Anybody recognize this? Another awesome portrait. Narmalith. Another one of the awesome stories in the game. Cool. So they've been decorating. We actually have a decorating crew in the Kinship, so I'm not sure if it was Decabird or somebody else, but they've been decorating at least some holiday stuff. So that's really cool. We got the cozy kitten over here, and then we got the cozy pig over there. I love that storyline, honestly. Talking about somebody sent me a tell, Terranor sent me a tell about Narmalith. And this is the teleport room. Anything in this room you click on, can't guarantee you that you won't end up somewhere else in the world. Absolutely 100% love this right here. The thing, Terrace Minas Tirith, my brain sucks. That is so cool, the model of Minas Tirith. But yes, if you click on that, you just might end up somewhere else. Aren't they? Yeah, they are. That one definitely is. It goes to Gundabad. Does this one not send you there? It doesn't. That one will. That will send you to, what is that? Yeah, Umbar Baharbel. And that one will send you to Halls of Gundabad. I thought this one sent you to Minas Tirith. I guess it doesn't. Huh. That one doesn't. Nope. Okay. Well, 2 out of 4 in there send you somewhere, so I'm not half bad on that. I'm just half bad. This thing is way too big, and I think it's cool. It comes from Corsairs of Umbar. But it's so big, it's hard to find a place that you can actually put it and it'd be cool looking, you know? Gundabad and Umbar yet, so didn't recognize them. Yep, they send you places. You know how I know? Because Kinship members have sent me tells saying, I didn't know that's what that did. Low level Kinship members that end up in places they shouldn't be. We have another one. Is it the keg over here? Don't know if it's that keg, but I know there is a keg when you clicked it that it took you somewhere. I think it took you to Moria. check the treasure room, the treasure vault. Oh, what do we got going on here? Huh. Yep, 2 different kegs. Yeah, I think so. We got our treasure vault in here. We got just a little bit of gold. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. That's a cool statue there, too. Alright, have they done anything to the kitchen? Doesn't look like... I think this is... I don't remember this being here, so I think that's new. Yep, crafted by Decabert. Yeah, so he's got some tables. That's really cool. I hadn't seen those before. Did not know about those. Gotta keep it cozy in here. It's drafty. We need to get all the fires going. By the way, that was from the mushroom. Yeah, it says right there. Mushroom Hunter's Hearth is from the Mushroom Hunter thingy, whatever. I think you can get that off of. Is it Vindy? No. It was in the loot crate, the loot boxes, but it was also available for purchase off of somebody. This changes up here too. I hadn't seen these before. That's cool. Ah, I remember the kinship killing him. It's awesome. One of my favorite items. There it is. There it is. There's the mural. I told you it was here. And my game just hitched. There it is. It's Mosaic, Durin and Matsog. That is such a freaking cool mosaic. Not going to give any spoilers away, but you might see this somewhere in Fate of Gundabad's story. Really good expansion. Very large expansion. Takes a long time to get through Fate of Gundabad. I love this item. Nornun's head. Nornun's head? Whatever. The point is that when he gets that mist, you get close to it, this is what happens to your character. And he'll stay this way for a long time. He's like freaking out. So the rest of the time while you're playing the game, his face will be doing that the whole time. It's awesome. Oh man. Right? Who dealt it? Oh, let's see what we got in here. Haven't checked this room in a long time. A Warg Rider. My god, that's itty bitty. I can't remember where we got that at. Did he ever do anything with this room? Kinda. Okay. It's kind of a tribute to Corsairs of Umbar. The leaders of Umbar Barhabel. Yep, that's pretty awesome. That really is an awesome portrait right there. Kindred of the Coins, that's what their name was. Oh, that was Carndum or Orogarth? And there's the bear. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't want to give anything away. Yeah, but y'all know who she is if y'all played through this. Who the bear is. Does he have his, Nope. His lion is not here in the portrait. They should have had the lion in there as well. Prancing Pony. I haven't done anything with this room. Decabert, we need this room fixed. Alright. This room looks cool. Don't know what we're going to do with it. Let's come back over here, see if he did anything with the bedroom area. I really like this area. Really like it because this furniture. Now, I can't remember where I got the furniture from, but I absolutely love this set. I think it was in one of the reward tracks. I think it was. Where you got this, and that back there. Such a cool set. Wonder, is this the one? Don't know. Oh, yep, says at the bottom. This keg can only be used if a player has access to Moria. Because if you use that keg, you're going to find yourself in Moria. What's the deal with this one? Does it do anything? It does. Oh, man, I haven't seen this bookcase before. Wow, okay, so it's got lore in there. That's really cool. That's another really cool item, my god. Scenario, we need more hooks. We need more hooks. Look how massive, incredibly massive this kinship house is. We need way more hooks in here, scenario. Please, for the love of God, give us more hooks. Like here in the barracks area, there wasn't enough room but to put a few beds around. I mean, there's not nearly enough hooks here. Which one we got over here? Play Old Man Ugg. What is this? Oh yeah. That's pretty cool looking. And right now, we are right over in this area. Parade. Not right now, but I mean the storyline is currently there with the current expansion. You said play Old Man Ugg. Let me see. Is that in here?
Now hear the lay of old Mad Ub. Drowned his brother in the washing tub, sunk his bones in the boggy pools, stole his silver, gold, and jewels, caught a thieving by his kin, tried cravenly to keep his skin, squawk and simper, squeal and sob, he fled a howling from the mob. They drove him deep into the fog. Now he feasts on toad and frog, wriggling maggot, worm and grub. What a feast for old Mad Ub! For titbits tender still he yearns, with eyes that flare among the ferns, for foal and filly, kid and neat, and most of all for children sweet. In blackest shadows his eyes burn, ravening hunger to return, lurking among ling and shrub, weeping, creeping, old Mad Ub. When cold wind wails and fir tree creaks, through the gloom of night he sneaks, o'er wooden wall and rooftops thatched, unlocked window, gate unlatched. Old Mad Ub, so quick and deft, snatches, catches, leaves bereft the mothers of the babes he claims, and leaves them crying out their names. So bolt your doors, make fast the shutters, and listen for his moans and mutters. Then light your lantern, torch or lamp, to drive him back to dark and damp. Somewhere yet he lurks and lingers, scrabbling
It's
with
a
his
long
scabby
story.
fingers. Forest dark or dusky hill, old Mad Ub, he hungers still. Keep close your sons and daughters near, bind the moors and marshes drear, for when the night grows black and cold, comes crawling up the mad and old.
So I'm trying to remember, is that the story of the guy in Gladden out there, where they had the person that they tell the kids about the story? By the way, whenever you click any of those, that makes the audio like that. Oh, Smeagol, that's what that was? Okay. But I remember there was a story out in, what is that called? Was that Vales of Anduin? Where Gladden was? I think so. And there was a story about a guy that would come around and kill the kids or something. Yeah, Vales of Anduin. But I guess that was a different story. Anyway, what I was going to say is when you click on any of those things that tells like an audio story like that back there, if you go around and click on another one, it'll start as well. Every one of them starts one. And before long, you have all of them going all at the same time. Like if I click on this one, it'll do Dwarves of Erebor. Oh, it's so quiet.
But oldest and greatest of our foes, yes. Maybe greater even than Durin's Bane, are dragons. Where dwarves toil.
It's so quiet, it needs to be made louder.
What dwarves have mined and wrought, dragons steal. What dwarves part
Oh, so that was Gollum out. Okay, you know, I had totally forgotten about that.
They are our natural foes.
But yeah, that was in Vales of Anduin. Another incredible area that everybody needs to go play through if they've never played through it. Again, I'm not giving any teasers away, not gonna do it. But there's something in Vales of Anduin that you won't read in any book anywhere. They wrote this particular story and they got the okay of the family for Tolkien and put it in the game. That's all I'm telling you. You gotta go play through it if you want to hear the story, and it's freaking amazing.
The cost was great. And for a time, we knew peace. Centuries of peace passed, and the memory of dragons faded. So it was that to the Grey Mountains we sojourned the second time.
Well, let me bring it back up again.
Dragons who had lived and fled lay slumbering there. Again we fled the dragon's wrath, and this time came to Erebor.
Yeah, definitely play through Vales of Anduin. That was one of my favorite things. I know I've got a lot of favorites, but that was one of my favorites. And to find out that that was actually a story that SSG came up with and got approved by the family, that even makes it more awesome.
Great deed to echo through the ages, and the dragon's hoard as prize. Now much of Skatha's hoard was taken from Durin's folk, and so a messenger was sent to the men of the Aelthear, begging our share. What was their reply? A necklace made of Skatha's teeth, and nothing more.
I remember that story.
Dragon's curse, a sickness of greed that turns those who should be allies into foes. Time went, and our dreams of the North would not die. So yet again, in the days of Thorin the First, to the Grey Mountains we ventured again. This time, the dragons whose lives and memories are
Trying to figure out, did they put this? I think they did. I don't think that fencing was here in the beginning. I think that's been added. I like it. That's really cool looking.
all safe. When the men of the Aeltheir were off at war, then the dragon struck, and much was lost. The Cold Drake,
He's still freaking out.
Wintermind, slayed both King Daein the First and his son Thror. Their Grey Kingdom was lost.
Alright, it's going on 10:30. Been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. I think that I'm about to call it.
Built anew in Erebor, and Gror, his brother in the Iron
Where is the, there's an emote I want to use here.
dead or abandoned. But in time, Smaug the Golden awoke.
What is it called?
Lonely Mountain.
There it is.
The tale of Smaug in Erebor.
Oops, I didn't actually use it. Darn it.
Shield's return. Smaug woke and was slain. Is well enough known in these times. I will say only, let this be the last dragon, and last of our sorrows. Some may say I am cautious, or old and weary, but still I say, let us dream no more dreams that may bring ruin on Durin's folk.
It almost looks like my character is speaking the story that we're hearing right now.
The work of our hands suffice.
He stopped talking at just the right time. That was perfect, actually. Okay. Alright, everybody. That is going to do it for tonight. If you're watching on youtube.com/Ferone1, please hit the subscribe button. I've been trying to get to 1,000 users. I greatly appreciate your help. If you're over watching on twitch.tv/Ferone, hit the follow button. And as always, head over to Ferone.com, where you can find links to all of my channels. I do multiple things, including console games and slot machines and all kinds of fun stuff. I've been having a blast lately playing through some games on the Switch 2, like Hogwarts Legacy, Mario Kart World, and so forth. I just tried out through the demo, in fact, tonight. It's like squirrel! But I just tried out the demo of Donkey Kong Bonanza, or Bananas, or whatever the heck it's called. I have to say I'm not a fan of it. It literally just was like, take the controller and roll your face across the buttons. It was just smash everything. And Maybe that's cool to some people, but it did absolutely nothing like all the Donkey Kong games that came before it, like Tropical Freeze. It's just such a different game. So sad to see they did that. It's $70 for that game. And then 2 months after it comes out, they put out a DLC, a paid DLC to add more content to it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over at Nintendo. At any rate, if you're looking for a kinship to join, I run the Lorebound Walkers on the Peregrine server. You can find our Discord server by going to Ferone.com. The link is on there. Read through our rules, please, and then after that, introduce yourself in the introductions channel, and we'll chat with you, and you can see if we're a good fit for you or not, and come hang out with us. We're a good bunch of casual players. We just love playing the game, having fun, doing things our way. Our main rule really is, well, it's to be nice to others, but basically do your own thing. Enjoy the game, playing it the way you want to play it, and have fun. So nobody drops everything when somebody says, you know, hey, come help me with this. No, you do what you're doing. Everybody plays the game the way they want. And if people have the time and willingness, they'll come help you when you ask. But for the most part, everybody's just doing their own thing. So with that said, that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome. I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!